All right, Chapter 9, Algebra Essentials. Turn our page. Okay, on this problem, we are going to plug in this value anywhere we have the value p. And when I plug it in, I want to put parentheses, so I'll do 12.5 parenthesis 2.5 minus parenthesis 2 plus 2.5. And I include the parentheses so that I don't lose a negative sign along the way. On our calculator, we can evaluate this. So 12.5 parenthesis 2.5 minus parenthesis 2 plus parenthesis 2.5, close, close, and we get our final value of 26.75. Okay, our next problem. We are plugging in -4 anywhere we have an a, so we'll do parenthesis -4 squared minus 3 minus a -4 over -4 plus 2. We can evaluate this. -4 squared is going to get us 16, minus 3 minus 4 is going to get us a positive 7 over a -2. And on here we'll evaluate the last step with our calculator. 16 minus 7 divided by -2, and our final value is 19.5. Okay. Problem number 3. We're putting in 25 everywhere we have an x. So we have 25 squared minus 9 over 25 plus 3 plus the square root of 25 minus 9. We can evaluate some of these, but I think it's just going to be faster to get it all plugged in on our calculator. So parenthesis 25 squared, we need an extra parenthesis here to put it on our numerator, so minus 9 divided by 25 plus 3 plus our square root 25 minus 9. We get a grand total of 26 for our final value. For problem number 4, we're plugging in -1.5. So we've got 2 times parenthesis -1.5 plus absolute value of 3 times -1.5 plus 5. So we need the cubed on that one. So our 3 times -1.5 plus 5, we can do 3 -1.5 plus 5 gets us to 0.5. So that's the absolute value of 0.5. Plus, if we do our 2 times -1.5 cubed, that gets us to -6.75. And we can just drop the absolute values there, add it together, so we can add 0.5 to that, and we get our final value of -6.25. Okay, in this problem, we're basically distributing this through to both spots on our area model, or on our problem. You could use an area model to represent this. 12 plus 6 and -5 times that. And inside of here, this is 12 times -5, and then 6 times -5. So in here, we want a -5 in parentheses. Okay, our next page. So here we could realize that whatever we're adding to it, it adds up to 0, so it has to be the opposite of this, which is going to be 3p. If you're not sure on that, you can just use another variable. We can call it x and solve for x. Add 3 to both sides. X equals 3p, and then you plug that back in to show that we get the same value. Okay, on number 7, we are going to combine like terms. Notice that there's no multiplication happening, so we can switch the order in addition. We've got a positive 11x and a positive 7x. That is going to give us 18x, and then we've got the minus 6 for our value there. For number 8, we're going to combine like terms, so we don't have anything that combines with 5p squared, so we'll keep that. We've got 19 minus 5 plus 1. So that is going to get us 14 and then back to 15. So 15p and then plus 10. Number 9, we're simplifying. We're just distributing our 2 through. So we've got 12v plus 10 minus 12v. And we could simplify that to 10. Alright, number 10, we are going to combine our negative 2r squared and positive 5r squared, which would give us 3r squared. And then we're going to combine our 6 and our 3 to get a positive 9r. And then we have our negative 7 for our final value. Okay, in this problem we are going to plug in what we know. So we can say that I equals 3.85 over our capital R, which is 1.5, plus our little r, 0.04. And we can evaluate that with our calculator. 3.85 divided by 1.5 plus 0.04, and we get a grand total of 2.5. Okay, in this problem we want to evaluate it. We're going to say that I equals the square root of p, which is 2.5 over 1.6. We can simplify that. So if I do second square root, I'm going to do 2.5 over 1.6. And that gets us 1.25. We could reduce it or adjust our values as well to write it as a fraction, but that's a simple enough value for now.
Which closet?
Waiting for the radio. Okay, resuming. In here, they want us to simplify. We've got 5t squared and 4t squared. That gives us 9t squared. We've got 3t and negative 4t. That gives us a negative 1t plus 9. That's our final value for that.